Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. A beloved game for some, a mixed bag for others, and a stain on FromSoft's legacy for yet another group. If you're as media illiterate as some folks on Twitter, this is me saying the game has a incredibly divided fan base. Me, personally, I'd never played Dark Souls 2 prior to playing it through with my friends Socrates and Kyle. Well, technically I played like 30 minutes or so, like years and years ago, but I didn't end up liking the controls and I just refunded the game. But following our completion of Dark Souls Remastered, come on, we had to take a stab at DS2. Speaking of Dark Souls Remastered, in it, we treated Kyle and his character as the protagonist of the playthrough. This time around, we decided to make Sock our hero. Last time, his character didn't get to do much in our storyline outside of, jokes and bits, so I wanted to change that up this time. Lastly, just because DS2 is infamous for its mixed reception, I'll take time at certain points to either praise or air my grievances with the game. I want to show why some people love this game, but also why some people hate it. That all being said, I don't want to keep you guys waiting. Let's hear our characters' introductions, backstories, and motivations, courtesy of our returning narrator, Beals. Take it away.
From a distant land, the warrior known as Helios made his way to Drangleic after hearing whispers of the Throne of Want and its incredible power. The ability to shape the world according to your deepest hidden desires? Who could resist such a prospect? Just as many others before him, the man wished to rid the world of the undead curse. It was a putrid stain on the world, having destroyed his village with an outbreak of hollows. He was determined to be the one to rip the darkness of this curse from the world's bosom by any means necessary. No matter his foe, he would destroy them all in order to avenge his fallen family. Alongside Helios are his loyal allies and friends, the Hayman and John Dark Souls 2. Not much is known about the former, aside from his ghastly appearance, which some have said resemble a scarecrow. Hayman joined Helios' crusade in order to find a purpose in life, as not even he knows what kind of person he truly is. As for John Dark Souls 2, well, he really likes dragons. Have you ever seen Shrek? Well, you know where this is going. He's a dragon fucker.
We begin our journey in the Forest of the Fallen Giants. In order to obtain the Throne of Want, we need to get through Drangleic Castle. In order to get to Drangleic Castle, we need to defeat the 4 new hosts of the Lord Souls from Dark Souls 1 and ignite the Primal Bonfires. Our new targets are the Lost Center, Old Iron King, the Duke's Dear Freya, and the Rotten. It's quite a journey to find all of these guys. Dark Souls 2 is insanely massive, probably the biggest game of the Souls trilogy. I'll touch back on the game's size and scope later though. For now, we journey through the ruins of a decrepit castle. Alright.
Maybe it's just some axe murderer.
Yeah, I'm the Hayman.
Hey, man. Ow. Guys, Dark Souls 1 again, I can wear the cases. I was locked.
Hold on. Allow me.
I didn't realize you could do that.
Despite being overrun by plant life, which might suggest that this area will be abandoned, this area is teeming with enemies. As a matter of fact, this is true for every area in Scholar of the First Sin, which controversially saw a change in enemy placement and numbers compared to its original release. Nonetheless, Helios braves the challenges before him head-on, Hayman and John Dark Souls 2 following in pursuit. Before long, our characters find themselves in a peculiar-looking part of the castle. Having become accustomed to knowing what a large, open area means in these games, we knew what to expect. Our characters, however, have no idea that they'll be encountering an iron-willed foe for the first time.
It's a cool sword.
I want it.
I got bad news. Actually, no, you might
What?
be able to get it. I don't know. I know that you can't get the armor set. I will say, the stricter requirements for dodging does make it more satisfying when you do get the
That is
dodges.
fair.
I assume Kyle is also out.
Yeah. What
Alright.
the hell? We got a jobber.
Oh, what the?
Wait, yeah, that's why I said what the hell to him. Yeah!
Oh, ah, ah, Alright, there's a firebomb guy as well, but we should be fine. What the fuck? What? Saki fucking left.
What? Why?
Having forced Helios to retreat from his arena, the pursuer takes this as a victory and retreats. While we got really close to beating him, we just weren't there yet. In any case, we pressed on.
Oh.
Alright, hold on.
Don't go in there. I've already got the stuff in there.
Oh, you already got it?
Yeah.
Sock, can you come over here? Is there an item up there?
Yeah.
Alright, wait.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the ogre. Where the fuck are they? Ah, there we go.
I like Kyle's description of the jobbers.
Yeah. Oh, look out. Oh.
They got him in the corner. Catch Kyle. I'm gonna run up and get his recruit.
Yep. Yep, that should be all of them. Sock, I can't open doors anymore. After fighting through the hordes of hollow soldiers, our crew manages to find an elevator that will take them into the deeper recesses of the dungeon they had found themselves in. At the very bottom of this cavern, lying in wait, was our first true boss encounter.
Hold on. I gotta do something real quick.
Yeah.
May the stench of Zach Hadel elude us. What? Oh, there's a filter.
Oh, it looks so
There's a hole,
cool.
there's a goal.
Oh.
Did I say that out loud?
Hey man, what the fuck is this? How was he able to see me?
Don't ask too many questions. Dude, his design is so fucking cool.
I love it. Isn't he a giant, right?
Yep. Yeah, so our first boss was a giant. A giant. The designers definitely wanted to start this game off with a bang. Despite his imposing size, though, the last giant isn't much of a threat. He's too old, too sluggish to pose a major threat. Granted, he's still powerful enough to nearly one-shot us, but with Helios as our leader, we fight carefully and calculatedly. Which I've learned is apparently a word. When it's dangerous, we flee. When there's an opportunity, we attack without reserve. Dark Souls had trained us well, and Bloodborne had honed our combat to a T. The last giant ended up being no match for us. Much like the rest of his kind, he falls. While we could have progressed onwards, there was something we still had to do in the area. Helios is a prideful warrior. He isn't going to let the pursuer go after nearly defeating him in the wild. This time, we hunted the red-eyed knight.
I've already beat this boss.
Yup. Oh, that's sick.
He's so cool.
Cyclops!
Also, you see that ballista that was behind him?
Yeah.
Yeah. We can use that.
Oh.
Coolest thing about him is he can fly. Kyle's up.
Go to the ballista!
Oh, got him!
How do you release it?
Hit it again.
Oh, just X, okay. Yeah, no, I see.
And it's so much
Ow!
damage, Jimmy.
You jackass! I need to upgrade my
that.
fucking weapons.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I did too.
I staggered him!
Hey, nice.
Are we staggered him?
You know what?
This is Dark Souls 3. This is Dark Souls 2. We staggered them.
We
Yeah.
staggered him, dude.
Holy shit, wait, I didn't realize how low his health was.
Yeah, no, he's low. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Fellas. Jump!
Hey,
It's like you sound like the Michael, the you know, the jump song.
Yeah!
Alright, now we gotta do that 2 more times.
alright, see ya, boys.
I'm gonna be sick. Hey, no, that's mine! That bastard.
Despite getting a stake the size of the pursuer's muscles driven into Heyman's brain, our heroes claim their victory over the imposing embodiment of the curse. This is what he's fighting for. Fighting against, Helios thinks. The curse that the pursuer wielded was a dangerous thing, able to rip one's humanity from their very being. It must be totally and utterly annihilated. With more resolve than ever, Helios led his party to their next destination, Hyde's Tower of Flame. And if you thought the previous castle was dilapidated, Hyde's tower is shockingly decimated. It seems as if one wrong step is going to send the entire platform careening into the ocean below.
These guys are not as strong as you'd think.
Cracked blue
Also-
eye orb.
How about I crack you over the head with this mace?
I almost died.
No, you didn't, babe. Not on my watch. No, seriously, take off my watch. Why are you dressed like a Roman? That's like a hate crime against your culture, dude.
No, because the Romans stole our culture, so I just taking it back.
Go night. He has a Swagger Souls helmet on.
Yeah.
That's a nice helmet. I like that.
Oh.
Hey,
Wag?
I didn't fight this guy.
Whoa!
Oh, I want to be that.
I'm dead. Fighting through the Swagger Souls-esque knights, we encountered our next foe, the Dragon Rider. Another knight boss. Alright. The thing is, with this guy, though, is his famously small arena. It's so small that you can actually just get him to fall off of it at the start of a fight, but we just want to beat him legit.
Oh wow, you do not do that. We
Wait.
do some damage. Ow.
What the fuck? Alright, there we go.
Oh. Real quick.
Right.
Staggered?
Yep. Welcome to Scholar of the First Sin, motherfucker.
Bro did not see us coming for him.
Playing it as safe as we could, we managed to take down the Dragon Rider. John Dark Souls 2 likes the sound of that guy's title. Making our way into the dark and dank halls of Hyde's Tower itself, we descended. Carved and elaborate stone turned to unrefined, natural walls of a cave. Ultimately, they find themselves in one of the most striking areas of Dark Souls 2, No Man's Wharf. Hey,
Oh.
yo. Oh, yo!
I hate you, I'm coming.
I like this area.
Oh. Got shot through the heart.
And I'm to blame?
Yeah, you give love a bad thing, dude.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, this just might be my favorite location in Dark Souls 2. On top of the incredible atmosphere, aesthetics, and premise of the area, it's pretty non-linear. It encouraged exploration up and in and through the buildings that creep up the walls of the cove, all illuminated by the fire of torches. It just feels so fully realized. Like, all of the potential of the area's concepts have been just properly implemented. That might give you a hint as to my thoughts regarding the rest of the game's areas, but again, more on that later.
Ew!
What?
Ew! Okay, they don't like the light.
Oh, they don't. What the? What is that?
There's a bridge right in front of us.
That's another guy. Ah!
What the fuck?
They break the wall.
Yep.
Come back and look at what I have.
Oh. Okay. I swear, it's a dragon pussy.
It's a fucking fleshlight.
Oh my god.
Well, let me see.
Man, we
Holy shit, it's the Guts Sword. After ringing a bell, which took an embarrassing amount of time to find, a pirate ship sails in and docks at the wharf's waterfront. Making our way onto it and inside, Helios and his friends face their next boss, the Flextile Sentry. Alright, before we go, I need to do something very important.
You will flip.
Okay!
Why do you sound like Donkey Kong?
Okay!
Oh god.
Please summon me again.
Are you guys ready to fight a pirate?
Woo!
No, I'm scared.
Oh, but it's okay. He's not a real pirate. Wait, where's he at? But, dude, Sock, get back down here. It's okay, bro. It's okay. It's not a real pirate. Okay, he's just some guy in a fucking mask.
No, it's not Woofy. It's not Woofy.
It's not Woofy One Piece.
I yanked Woofy One Piece.
Oh, that's disgusting. It's a, you know those conjoined twins?
Yep.
Siamese, please.
Conjoined. Conjoined, Sock.
Whoa! Oh, they bleed. Okay. Alright, they're on me. Or I guess one is on me.
Oh!
Alright, this is the Dark Soul Brothers. It's Dark Souls 1 and 2.
The Dark Soul Brothers.
This is my conjoined twin.
That's Bartholomew Dark Souls the second.
Bartholomew Souls.
That's Bartholomew remastered.
Alright, good shit. Much like a particular Captain Jack, no, not that one, the other guy. Well, yeah, that one, but what is up with Captain Jacks and controversies? Anyways, much like Captain Jack Sparrow, Heyman commandeers the ship and rides off into the sunset with his friends in the brig. Apparently, Heyman's an experienced sailor. Who would have known? I sure as hell didn't. Regardless, we found ourselves in a new area, the Lost Bastille. While Heyman and John Dark Souls 2 scope out the area, I'd just like to point out that we're in yet another castle area. The Forest of the Fallen Giants is a foresty castle, and Hyde's Tower Flame is a watery castle. And Lost Bastille is a stormy castle. Don't get me wrong, they all look great, especially Hyde's and Bastille. But you see why I said I liked No Man's Wharf? It just stands out so well compared to all of these castles. What the fuck? What are you doing here?
What are you talking about, me?
The fucking pursuer! He's back! Again, I don't mean to be a stickler. I love the idea of storming castles, fighting through hordes of bad guys with your mates, all that jazz. I fuck with it super hard, but when they're essentially back to back to back, they look great visually, but a change of pace would be equally as great. Oh, would you look at that? Our guys found the next boss. Helios probably wouldn't mind if they took out one by themselves. There's more bosses in this game than you know what to do with. Oh, alright. I'm just gonna let my stamina regen. Alright.
Bye-bye, Yahim.
Aye!
You will not be missed, my brother.
Boom. Alright.
Alright, he's on the ground. You ready for this?
Oh, bet.
Oh, that didn't work.
Oh, that!
Watch out. Oh, no.
Yep.
Okay, I got his attention.
Alright. I'm stacking my
Same,
heals.
I got two as well. Actually, I have Estes. What am I doing?
Alright, hold on. I'll handle one, you handle the other.
Yep. I think they're... Yeah, I got this one.
Yep. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
we got this, dude. No problem.
Yep. I'll take it nice and steady.
Oh.
You good, right?
Sorry. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. Trust. You got faith in me, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
We both almost got our guys.
Boom.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Got mine.
Life jamming it up.
Coming.
Yeah, no. I've had to... This one
Ow.
spins and stuff, so it's...
Oh yeah, mine
it's
does
just
as
kind of
well.
like special. Alright, let's finish it. Oh! Yep, there we go. Finish it. There's no way I missed that twice in a row.
Okay,
Yep. I
Yep.
got it. I got it.
It's yours, it's yours.
Okay.
You're...
No! How am I missing?
Thank you. Alright, technically, we took out 3, but semantics are semantics. That's another night boss, by the way. Onwards and upwards to the Sinner's Rise. Another castle area. Oh joy. Passing through a wing of a jail and getting a not-so-happy reunion with a previous boss, we made it to the bottom of Sinner's Rise. Weird that we went down instead of up in the place called Sinner's Rise, but this is a weird game. It's par for the course. It's time for our heroes to encounter the first of those who house the souls of the Great Ones. In a final jail cell, locked away from the light of the sun, we found the lost sinner.
What do I say? Squeed, get ready to squeed.
Ow. Alright, I'm just gonna first off get my souls.
Do what you need to do.
Right there.
I'm fighting right now.
Yep. 17k. Speedy boy. Whew. Ow. How the fuck?
No, he teleports in the air sometimes.
Yeah. You know, I'm just gonna start going for single attacks. I say that as he leaves himself wide fucking open.
Yep. My triple attack does a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm. Oh god, I was blocking. Make sure to heal.
I'm out of heals.
Oh god. Alright, he's
After you,
on.
though.
Hell
Okay.
yeah, boy. Bye-bye. With our first Great Soul acquired, we immediately set out looking for our second, which was shaping up to be the Old Iron King. According to the lore, the owners of the Great Souls are actually reincarnated versions of different bosses from DS1, or they inherited the power of those souls, something like that. DS2's lore is a bit weird and hard to follow at times. Essentially though, the Lost Sinner was the new Bed of Chaos, Old Iron King is actually the new Gwen, Dukesteer Freya is Seath the Scaleless, and Nito became the Rotten. It's kind of funny that there's no love for the four kings. Trust me though, their successes will get their time in the spotlight. By the way, I just find it interesting that in terms of the game's lore, DS2 has the player character increase in power really damn fast. Just think of how long it took the Chosen Undead to reach one of these souls in terms of power, compared to the Bearer of the Curse. It's a testament to Helios' power, I guess. In any case, I'm sure you've noticed that we aren't in another castle. We're in the Huntsman's Copse, Probably my second favorite area in terms of its visuals. It's pretty damn gorgeous.
You look like an LGBT allied blacksmith.
I'm a created character, but you guys wouldn't understand
Black
what that
Lives
means.
Matter Smith. That's not going in the video.
Nope. Yeah, there's a hidden path over here. There's a hidden path, I can't open it.
Oh, I jumped down. Where are you at?
Yeah, up the stairs. I'm up here.
Oh
He just fell. He just straight up died. He straight up died.
Did he just lift the Alright, and I'll just stand right here so I can get out.
no! And then, kick this down.
I can't kick nothing down. He's in the way.
Sucks to suck, I guess.
What am I kicking down? Oh, this?
Free.
Oh.
Hi, Forlorn.
Let me hit him.
Yeah!
Oh, this Dark Souls 2, baby.
Welcome to Scar the First Sin, bitch!
Mothman.
There's no need to feel brown, I said.
I
Mothman.
said Mothman.
Oh, fog wall! I found the fog wall!
Okay.
There's
Oh.
more pathway this way,
Yeah.
and then there's a cave. A fucking cave again, dude. How big is this game?
No, this is the biggest Souls game.
Dark Souls 2?
Yes.
I would've gave that to Elden Ring. Well, Souls. Yeah, fair enough.
Skeleton Lords.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Holy shit.
Right.
Alright,
I
I'll
got
take
the
the...
middle one.
Alright. Alright, I'll take the scythe one. Oh, 9.
Ow.
How am I missing? They're barely moving. There's no reason or
Oh, you
excuse
can
for that.
backstab them!
Oh, I thought it was Achilles.
Yep. Alright. Whoa!
Sweet.
Oh,
wheels.
oh no! The wheels!
Not the wheels. Not the wheels. The return of mid. The return of mid.
Wait. Okay, just attack
Yes,
the
I can.
skeletons. We just gotta take them out.
Yeah, that's really it.
Fire! I just killed one. Yeah.
Holy
Kill
shit!
another
I
one.
backstabbed
We
the
just did it.
skeleton.
Good shit, dude. Oh my god.
Let's go!
Words. Guys, we just fought a Minecraft spawner.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
literally what that was. After defeating the skeleton lords, Heyman ends up finding a peculiar message inscribed on the ground. Skeleton butthole. Yeah, I rate that. Following the natural beauty of the huntsman's copse, our party arrives at quite the peculiar level, the Harvest Valley.
Have you ever had a butthole, Kyle?
Oh.
How do you think I shit?
And you have a skeleton, do you not?
I mean, yeah, but you're mostly muscle.
Oh, shit. Oh, the
Wait,
poison
6.
swamp, man. God damn it.
This wasn't Miyazaki.
Yep, this
No,
was Narrator.
He didn't do this, and look at us now, guys.
Still a poison swamp.
Yep. Let's see this. Oh, hello. Oh,
Armor of Auroras.
Ugh. This place
Hello.
is nasty. Oh,
Well, Danny, so can I give you some lore?
hold on. Chlorine. Alright, I'm gonna call her Chlorine.
Danny, do you want us some lore?
Yeah, sure.
This is the place where, the Zach Hadel incident finally let loose.
This is the Zach Hadel incident!
This is ground zero, dude.
Yeah.
Oh god, this is...
It's like, it's a Superman meme, my favorite.
This area stands out to me because, of all things, it evokes imagery from World War I and its trenches. What with its dugout divots in the ground, shoddy woodwork holding back walls from collapsing, and mustard gas littering the battleground. Coupling these aspects, which really feel unique in a dark fantasy setting, with the amazing view of the next area, the Tower of Earthen Peak, the striking visuals made this another one of my favorite areas. And while we make our way through these next areas, I just want to take the time to talk about one of my biggest complaints regarding Dark Souls 2 as a whole. Not the dead zones on the controller, not the enemy spam, we'll get to that later. I want to talk about the areas themselves. Dark Souls 2 is the largest in the Souls trilogy, and boasts the most environments by far. I don't actually know if that's true or not, but I think it is, and I'm too lazy to check if it's correct or not. Despite all of that, the levels are actually quite short. Even at this point in the playthrough, before any of our characters got super overpowered, we were getting through areas in under 20 minutes. Later on, we were getting through entire levels in less than 10 minutes. While the sheer number of areas let the designers have a few duds get into the game, Iron Keep, the brevity of the levels really holds them back from letting most of them achieve their full potential. Remember No Man's Wharf? You come into this wide, expansive area. You can go into nearly every building you can find. It's got pretty good verticality, and if you don't know where you're going, it can take a fairly decent time getting through it. It's really non-linear for a first playthrough. Now, don't get me wrong, levels being linear isn't a bad thing. Hell, Half-Life 2 is my favorite game of all time, and it's basically just a series of glorified hallways. The issue is that Dark Souls 1's areas were wide and expansive. They felt lived in. They flowed from one to another seamlessly. They all felt like they achieved their goals, and even if they might have been linear, they didn't feel linear while traversing them. My point is, even if the Dark Souls 1 areas could be beaten fairly quickly, they felt massive. DS2's levels just don't have the same sense of scale in my opinion, which really emphasizes how short they are. While yeah, we ended up loathing Earthen Peak due to its poison and plethora of enemies, leaving it feel way too dense, I'd rather have dealt with all of its annoyances over a longer period of time, giving us time to breathe between them, rather than hitting us with them over and over and over again. Not to mention, bigger levels just would have let the designers flesh them out more and fully realize their visions. Taking a look at some of the DS2 concept art, they truly had an incredible vision for this game. I would have taken less areas and less bosses for bigger levels that let the designers implement these settings into the game. As is, a lot of the levels just feel half-baked, and a lot of the bosses just feel like they're there because this is a video game. Well, just in time for that rant finishing, we defeated Mytha, or Mytha, however the hell you pronounce that, I don't know. On to the next area, Iron Keep. Oh boy, Iron Keep.
That's not good.
Again, I'm going to take this time to discuss the other big gripe I have with Scholar of the First Sin, the one that Sock and Kyle loathe about this game, and quite frankly, nearly made us just quit the game: the enemy placement. In my eyes, Iron Keep epitomizes what's wrong with the Scholar re-release. As I mentioned earlier, its altered enemy placement results in huge numbers of enemies, which led to many fights that ended up just being ganks. The issue with that happening is DS2's wonky hitboxes and its questionable design to tie your dodge's invincibility to a stat means that sometimes you're just gonna get overwhelmed. You feel like there's nothing you can do. Donde está la biblioteca? One more of them. Oh! He's got a lightning sword!
Ah!
Oh.
Oh, okay, well, he's gone.
Other times, the placement just feels, frankly, mean-spirited. Iron Keep has snipers that fire at you as you attempt to fight ninja knights, which sometimes get staggered by your attacks, sometimes don't, and there will be multiple times where you just get descended upon by up to 5 guys at once. Couple that with every so often you're just in a extremely cramped area, you're just one player. Sometimes it feels like you just don't have the tools to deal with what the game is throwing at you, even if you're playing co-op like we were. When this all just really starts to get to you, the game begins to lose Dark Souls 1's hard but fair attitude, and begins to fall into the realm of being hard for the sake of being hard, which isn't at all what this series should be about, or any game for that matter. This reached a boiling point when we entered the Crown of the Old Iron King, in an attempt to get me a weapon that I had been interested in. I was also going through a bit of a character crisis. I didn't know what build I wanted Heyman to have, and none of the weapons really felt right in his hands. There were so many enemies crammed into so many areas that we just ended up giving up covering that DLC. It was honestly just too much for us. It wasn't fun, and it was quickly becoming aggravating beyond what we wanted to deal with. We decided that, for the sake of our sanity and this game's coverage on my channel, that we just weren't going to play the DLC, aside from the Ivory King one. I know that I'm hating on the game pretty hard, and you might agree or disagree with me on this. Like I said in the intro, some people do still like or even love Dark Souls 2. Since I'm well aware my friends and I have a bit of a stronger negative view on this game rather than a positive one, I want to reach out to some established Souls creators and get their perspectives on this game. That way, you get more than one opinion on it. The two content creators that I reached out to and were kind enough to reply with expansive, and I mean expansive, opinions on this game were Lemon from the Backlogs and Yasmania. They both make amazing content. Lemon does a variety of challenge runs for different games, but keeps coming back to the Souls series, and Yasmania does solely Dark Souls 2 challenge runs. Lemon began his reply by saying how Dark Souls 2 is both frustrating and wonderful, much like the other entries in the series. Each game has its own strengths, so it depends on what you're looking for when it comes to choosing a Souls game to play. He said that while it has so many great ideas, it comes with an equal number of bad ideas. The weapons are varied and pretty damn interesting, and armor occasionally goes beyond just being stats tied to an equip load. That being said, the game has adaptability, which, as a refresher, that's a stat that you need to level up in order to get better dodges, whereas every other Soulsborne entry just gives you static tiers of invincibility. And Lemon hates this as an idea. He thinks that this duality is present all across the game. There are more bosses, but many of them have similar aesthetics. There are more bonfires than ever before, and you're able to warp between them from the start, but the runbacks to the bosses are soul crushing. You can dodge in any direction, but hitboxes don't always make sense. It always feels like they're taking 2 steps forward, but a large step back, in my own words. He views DS2 as the best in the trilogy for its build variety and its PvP scene, while the other games excel at different aspects of game design and in overall experience. He thinks that it's still worth playing and a great game overall, just not an amazing entry into the Dark Souls series. Seeing as I provided my negative perspective and Lemon provided a nuanced take, Yasmania is going to provide you with a more positive outlook on this game. As a reminder, he puts up a new challenge run for this game every week. This man loves Dark Souls 2. That being said, even he still gets frustrated with it every now and then. But since he's got tons of practice with the game and its systems, he's able to largely overlook the game's jank that other players like Lemon and I might not be able to. Dark Souls 2 was Yaz's first Souls game, which led to him not having the other games to compare it to. He liked it for what it was, despite its tedium and frustrations. He sees the game as having its flaws, much like the other games in the series do. But the specific strength he sees in the game is its versatility, especially for repeat playthroughs. Once you know where things are, the game really opens up. Like he says in his message, he's typically able to put together a fully complete and upgraded build before the first bosses of the game. He loves that degree of freedom and how overpowered you're able to get. He loves the scenery of the game, the feel of the weapons, and how viable most of them are. The boss fights, the armor sets, which, by the way, I'd have to agree with that. the Ferrum set is one of the best knight designs in all of fiction. And he could just go on. Overall, he believes that there's a difference in believing it's the worst of the trilogy and outright hating the game. It does do various things well, as he, Lemon, and I have illustrated. It has its strengths as a game, but it isn't perfect. But that still doesn't mean it should be completely written off. Truly, this guy's Dark Souls 2's strongest defender. Ultimately, Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, is a game that was indeed released. You can like it, dislike it, or have a mix of those perspectives. Those are all valid opinions. I just want to take the time to discuss the incredibly diverse aspect of this game and make sure that to anyone who hasn't played it, that they got a few different perspectives on this game. As I've said a number of times before, this game is huge. What's even bigger though is the amount of footage I still have to cover. For that reason, I'm making this a multi-parter series. While I theoretically could have put everything into this video and made it take even longer, it probably would have become a feature-length film at that point, and I'm saving that for an Elden Ring project. Doing a 2 or 3 part miniseries also just lets me get all of this review and critique stuff out the way now, so I can focus on covering the game and writing out our character stories later on. That's my favorite part of covering the Souls series, adding on to it with our own stories. And I definitely want to do more of that for future games that I cover. A massive thank you again to Lemon and Yaz for lending their voices to this project, as well as Beals actually lending his voice to this project. All of these guys are amazing people, and warrant being subscribed to if you haven't already. They're seriously some of the most down-to-earth people I've talked to from this website. But, as always, thank you for watching this far, and have a great rest of your day. After struggling to make it through the Broom Tower, Helios takes a moment to rest and reflect. Alongside his allies, he had defeated 2 of the Great Ones in mortal combat. John Dark Souls 2 was an invaluable paladin, providing steady damage and healing. Heyman, despite his lack of vision, was growing to be a jack of all trades, able to pick up and wield any weapon he found. Helios himself, the pinnacle of strength, power personified. And yet, there was a factor that he hadn't previously considered. There was something else aiding in their journey to vanquish the undead curse. Something so obvious, yet paradoxical. The curse itself. Without it, his party would have fallen and failed days prior, weeks even. Helios is a stubborn warrior, unflinching in his resolve. That being said, he can't ignore the role the undead curse plays in his journey. What am I thinking? Helios grounds himself in reality. The undead curse is a virus. It killed my village, my family. It must burn. It must. Making their way through the shaded woods, our trio encounters the Scorpioness Najka. They've been disheartened by the insurmountable challenge that is the Broom Tower, but this is child's play in comparison. She is but a bump in the road in Helios' quest. None of our heroes falter. Swords are swung, magic is cast. At the end of it all, our strugglers prevail. They emerge from Najka's cave in a mining quarry. The locals weren't privy to the defeat of the Scorpioness, which, to each their own, I suppose. In an attempt to get revenge for their parasocial girlfriend, the townsfolk employed what they referred to as the Raider's Gambit.
Danny, what is on the back of your armor?
Arrows.
It looks like a shit stain! It looks like a shit stain!
Ew. Sorry.
Fuck you mean, ew? You knocked me off there, so I would've been mad.
Ow! What the? What?
Uh-oh.
What even... Did you trigger the boulder?
The first one, yes.
There's another one. Oh
you
yeah, I
can
see
it.
it. Hold on.
Yep, I'll let you take care of that. I'll wait for Kyle. I think Duke's dear Freya is the Seethless?
Yeah,
you're
because
good.
it's the Duke. He is the Duke. Oh. I don't like that.
This seems like a spider nest day.
Yeah. Fun. Alright. Oh, God, I... Don't give up, skeleton. Don't give up, skeleton. Dude, I don't like that there's just a hole here.
Oh, it's like it's a wall.
Oh, shit. Wait, is this... Oh, it's these guys!
Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines gay on the mountain top. I took a shit on the sailing lady, and when I reached Jamaica,
I love how the congregation has help.
Yeah.
sad to say,
Oh, hey, a life gem.
wolves mount birds for many a day. My heart is down, my hip is
That was
turning
too
around.
easy.
That was the worst fucking boss fight I've ever played.
That might be worse than Pinwheel.
Well, I won't lie. I'd heard previously that the congregation was easy, but wow, holy shit, that might have been even easier than Pinwheel. At least he attempted to put up a fight. Onwards and downwards, our party enters the land of the spiders. I'll take a moment to mention that I am an arachnophobe, but despite that, this area wasn't that scary to me. I don't love any encounter with realistic spiders, but these guys, I could deal with them. I didn't love this area, but I made do.
Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry.
Ah, no, these guys don't do it for me.
I hope not, man. These are men.
No, spiders.
Oh. Alright.
Rouge water. Oh,
I'm dressed like this, and I'm supposed to be the healer of the group.
alright.
This is the best edition. I wish they kept this.
Ah!
Oh, item.
I see another door.
I got a torch.
Safety torch. Put it in your
Put it on your porch. Safety torch. Put it in the hallway.
What the
Safety
fuck?
torch.
Spider-Man!
Don't. Nope. Careful. Very
Ooh.
one single file type. Danny, watch out for that. There's a spider.
Oh god, I see its eyes. You know, like
Just relax. Just relax. Right here.
Shut up!
Hey, you're being hysterical!
Wait, can you break that? Ah!
Oh no, that's big boy.
Yeah.
What?
Help!
Oh my
Come
god!
off of me!
So guys, I think Duke's dear Freya's right here.
Yeah.
Kyle, you ready for the third main boss?
I'm the third main boss of this game? What was that?
No.
Bro.
Kyle, I said you were ready for the third main boss.
Why are you naked?
I'm not.
You don't even have your...
Yeah, he
you don't even have his... Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, in this... I have to show you guys my perspective move.
No, I
Sorry.
understand. It's
Trust me,
letting
I
you
see it too. Oh shit.
Ooh, cutscene!
Oh, this is gonna be
Oh.
amazing.
This is me watching you, by the way.
Oh, get away from my naked body. That's
Danny, how are you? How are you doing? Oh my god, is that a dragon?
I don't love it. So we can only attack the head.
Oh
I fucking hate those guys!
Why isn't there a, like, setting for you to turn those off?
I don't know.
Make it less arachnid.
Ah! Holy shit!
Can't believe.
Okay.
Kill.
Yep. He's our fucking paladin.
Oh, okay.
Ow.
Oops. There we go. Danny, I saw your health go down. I'm like, I'm not letting you die.
Soul of the Duke's Dear Freya.
Oh yeah. That was easier than I thought.
Yeah. As mentioned in the first video, we weren't having the best of times with the game at this point, and this feeling just got worse as we went after the final great one, the Rotten. I didn't end up recording the first half of the Black Gulch, because, honestly, it just wasn't pretty. I got lost very fast. I missed out on the first bonfire from what I can tell, and I died, losing tons of souls in the process. I also didn't record this bit, but Kyle was generous enough to buy me a armor set that I was interested in from his faith merchant. When he dropped it, though, it fell through a gap in the floor, getting stuck down on an inaccessible rafter, despite us clearly being able to stand on it. And we never ended up getting that armor set back. It's safe to say at this point, our anger at the game was meshing with our party's determination to reach the Throne of Wan. Sock, Kyle, and I, Helios, John Dark Souls 2, and Heyman, we all wanted to reach this journey's end. It was arduous, tedious, nail-biting, but the end was on the horizon. Actually, that was the Rotten's fat ass, but you know, we'll take what we can get. Like, he has a admittedly pretty interesting design.
Oh, you suck at this.
It's just, I love when he gets angry. It doesn't come to life. He's like smashing the ground. Alright, yeah, just pop a heal to heal up. You aren't gonna be needing many, presumably.
Okay.
Despite being, you know, one of the 4, like, big bosses, he really does not do that much damage. Ow. Alright, he might do, like a energy blast attack. Yeah, that.
Oh yeah, Nino's attack.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Danny. Don't worry your pretty little head.
Ow. Oh.
I didn't want you to die and not get the souls.
Yeah. The Rotten ended up being a huge pushover. With him defeated, however, our party had defeated the 4 Great Ones. They had lit the 4 primal bonfires. They could finally enter Drangleic Castle.
You're gonna clean the spot. Wait. My stupid old brain went. You're gonna set this car clean. You're going to clean the spot.
I mean, some people refer to it as that.
Like that, man. Like sap now.
Does he?
I don't fucking know it. You think
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
Do you want to know the potentially underage girl he said that to?
Oh. Why am I not fucking surprised? It's not that hard, just don't be attracted to minors! Once more, Dark Souls 2 delivers on an impressive introduction to an area. The rain, the bridge leading up to the castle, and the castle itself. This definitely felt like we were making progress. How could this area not be towards the end of the game? Well, we had a little more to go through. As awe-inspiring as the visuals were, though, we were reminded of what game we were playing once we got inside the castle. What the fuck? I just, like, clapped to kill, like, a bug? And I flapped the bug, like, directly, and it just kept going. It kept flying. Like, bro had fucking super armor. He tanked it.
Didn't you watch One Punch Man?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Alright, hold on. Let me, just test. Alright, we're good.
No! You have to get close. And then turn to come alive.
Oh shit, I did not see those guys. Oh god.
There's a ladder. And men?
I don't trust them.
Oh, you were right to just on one came to life. But there's giant elephant guys. There's giant guys.
Oh yeah. By the way, behind you.
Cool. Anyway, let me just...
Oh, behind you. Ow. Bastard. Stone Soldier Spear.
I'm just gonna... Yep, this guy right here.
I miss Kyle's heals. Oh! Sock.
Oh no!
I got you. I don't got you.
Danny, I'm in the poop water.
Get out of there. That's probably not good for your,
Remember?
Ow, fuck. Oh, that's amazing. Minor setbacks aside, Helios and Heyman fought on. Not even the invaders posted a threat to them at this point. They had the strength of demigods and the willpower to match. Eventually, we came across Queen Nisandra, wife to the current ruler of Drangleic, Vendrick. She explained that while she wishes to take the throne, the literal throne of Drangleic, the nation can only have one ruler at a time, and that we must find Vendrick and take him out. Vendrick originally had goals similar to Helios, wishing to cure the undead curse. Some even claimed that he had succeeded, but he too fell from grace and became a hollow in the end. Then, it was decided. We had to defeat the man who shared our mission, but failed. Surely, Nisandra had no ulterior motives whatsoever. To prove ourselves, we had to fight two of the castle's strongest guardians, the twin dragon riders. They weren't pleased that we had killed their brother previously, attacking us without reservation.
There's a fireball right here.
Oh, hey. Before we do that, Alright.
There's nothing on us, bro. Look at this.
Yeah.
This ain't shit to me, man. Oh, it's freaking down.
Yep, you worry about that guy, I'll finish off, first boy.
Yep, yep.
And then I'll come help. Alright. Bruh. It feels like you never have enough What?
I'm strong.
Nigh effortlessly, Helios and Heyman slay the duo. They press onwards, ascending the tower until we ended up getting invaded at the bonfire. Fuck you, bitch. Boom, got him! Boom, got him! Yeah! Get happy souls, the bitch!
Anthony just saying, "Sock, help me!" And he got a notification for a tornado warning. It got me! I fought the enemies up here before.
Shut your ass up. No one asked.
Fuck up, Kyle.
Alright, so...
Hey, at least I can eat my food unbothered.
What? So...
Yeah.
Oh god, I forgot about that guy.
Scooby-Doo!
Jesus Christ.
What's new, Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. Gonna solve that mystery. I forgot the rest of the lyrics.
La-di-da-di-da. Oh, hello.
You don't ever get the chance!
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
What'd that tongue do?
Brother thinks he's in a... I don't know what.
Wait, what? What? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
No, this area is actually well designed. We looped
Yeah,
out.
no, dude, me and Danny were talking about this yesterday, right?
So where do we go?
Over here.
Just follow us, man. It was yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, right, we gotta go up.
Yeah. Well, we don't have to. He does. I'm not being left out. Yeah!
Oh, a butthole demon.
Guys?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what do you guys think of this armor? How the fuck did you die?
You didn't see that blur?
No? Oh, was that him?
Guys, I'm scared.
The horse head ones come to life.
Okay, I would be able to look where I'm going, but Kyle's in front of my camera.
How am I in front of you when I'm behind you? About idiot.
Oh god! God damn, Sock!
Relax!
Kyle, can you pop heals for us?
I didn't hear it, please.
Please?
Don't ever say that. Don't.
Kyle, give me some help.
Please, I really need heals.
Ow.
Oh, he already got jumped.
Damn, he is cooking you, Sock.
That's not good at all. My lightning just like... Sock, why are you letting him cook you like this, bro? It's kind of embarrassing.
I'm just saying, we didn't have this much trouble with looking.
Actually, we really didn't, bro. I think you just have a skill issue.
Well, to be fair, he's only focused on me, so, I mean...
And listen, man, I didn't shit in your cereal today. Ouch. Alright, I call the little man that comes...
Yep.
We're gonna touch him.
Alright.
Little man!
Come on, Sock.
Come on out the mirror, bro. Come on out the mirror, bro.
Hit him!
Come on out the mirror, bro.
Alright.
Hello, little man. You're dead. You're dead. Oh.
Oh!
What is that?
I won't let him kill you!
This isn't good. This is not good, man.
Hit him, Denny! Hit him!
I swept his ass in half. Despite his imposing frame and ability to call for backup, the Looking Glass Knight was no match for our trio. They were on a warpath to Vendrick, to rid the world of the undead curse. They would let nothing stop them. Proceeding, they made their way to the Shrine of Amana. This area is wide and open, with magical snipers who can fire at us from obscene distances as we struggle to make our way through the bog. Seeing as the enemies weren't impeded by the waist-high water, but we were, you can imagine how we felt about this area. What's worse was the boss of the area, the Demon of Song. While our crew fights it, give me a moment to talk about this thing. Because honestly, genuinely, I think this is the worst boss in Dark Souls 2, maybe even in all of the FromSoft games that I've played. It can only be damaged when you attack its true face or arms, so you have to play a waiting game. Then, it has attacks which, despite our health stats being upwards of 40 or even 50, levels recommended for endgame DLC stuff, it was still capable of one-shotting us with its sweeping arm attacks if we got caught, which then we couldn't escape from. While we ended up beating it fairly easily with Sock, Kyle and I had a miserable time fighting this thing. We'd be doing so well, and then because of a bad hitbox or because of Adaptability's existence, we'd get caught in an arm swing and get killed from full health for it. We absolutely hated this boss. Thank God it died without much of a fuss for the three of us. Without the undead curse, John, Dark Souls 2, and Heyman would have perished to the Demon of Song many times over. I would have been left to finish this journey alone, and I too would have surely met a grisly end. We're able to fight, to empower ourselves, to live, because of the curse. Helios realizes a key factor in the curse's mechanics. Him and his allies, they are tainted with it, yes, but because they have a will to fight on, to continue, they're able to resist their hollowing. While they can be killed, yeah, they can resurrect. they can fight on. Their souls don't waver. Theoretically, they're immortal. Eternal gladiators fighting to extinguish their curse. Their gift? As Helios questions his mission, the trio finds themselves at the lair of Velstadt. This holy knight was Vendrick's right-hand man, is his right-hand man. He defends the old king to this day, who is long since gone hollow. Velstadt is the final piece of the puzzle. If our heroes can defeat him, one day defeat him, they can acquire Vendrick's most prized possession, the Ring of the King. With it, our heroes can open the passage to the Throne of Want. With it, they can achieve their deepest desires, whatever they may evolve to be. They've come too far to turn back now. Our heroes are strugglers, embodiments of the human spirit. They face insurmountable odds, unfair challenges, all which seek their defeat and demand that they give up in their mission, to go hollow. And yet, they continue to struggle. In a world as bleak as this, what reason is there to fight on? Velstadt protects the last vestiges of what once was, but Helios and his friends, they represent what could be. They would have infinite potential if they seized the Throne of Want. They could do anything they wished. They could turn this world of conflict and turmoil into something better. Something everlasting. That's when Helios realizes it. The true nature of the curse of the undead. To be undead is to be eternal. To be timeless. If the legends are to be believed, then the Throne of Want can realize any desire. Helios could bring about a world embodied by the curse, a timeless world where your loved ones would never die, could never die. Helios would not eradicate the undying. He realized that he must spread it. He must bury it into the fabric of this reality. He must change the very nature of the world, merge time itself into a single point. Then, and only then, he could be with his family again. Then, his friends, ever loyal, would never leave his side. Our hero, who would change the world, takes Vendrick's ring, becoming King Helios. He knows what he must do. Well, yeah, we could proceed to the Throne of Want at this very moment. We finally had the means to realize John Dark Souls 2's ultimate desire, even without the throne's power. By reaching the Dragon Eyrie, by reaching the Ancient Dragon, John Dark Souls 2 could enter the Covenant of the Dragons. Why fuck a dragon when you could become one? The next time the group convened, John Dark Souls 2 was no longer a mere knight. He was a dragon knight, emboldened by scales of gold and black. He had realized his dream. While not as obvious as his now scaly companion, Heyman had also achieved his desire. He had learned the type of person he is. He is a warrior. That was never doubted, but he had learned to be content with the simplest of tools at his disposal. A sword, a shield, and a crossbow. He was content with who he is. He was merely a knight, merely a man. At long last, our heroes were ready to take the Throne of Want. It had its final defenders, but no longer were we aspiring warriors. We had realized our potential and achieved it. John Dark Souls 2 fought with tooth and nail, Heyman fought with perfect simplicity, and King Helios fought with the fate of the world on his shoulders. The weight of the world backing his sword. The Throne Watcher and Defender stood no chance against these monoliths of want.
You scraped your knee. You scraped your knee there. Can I lick it?
Is that blood?
Dude, I hope Ashley don't wake up and hear all this. I really hope
That's what Nishandra was saying. Is that blood?
Because I'm unmuted.
Nishandra, of course. She wished to become the ruler of Drangleic once the Throne of Want had been opened, believing she could let Helios do the heavy lifting for her and then take him out at the end of his journey. What a foolish idea that was. Ow! Can you guys get her aggro off me?
Yeah. Where the fuck's Kyle?
Where is Kyle?
Wait, did Kyle die? Did the internet just destroy itself?
What's the lore reason for that?
He thought the Throne Watchers were the end of it, so he left. He thought to himself, well, I'm just gonna let myself out. He really wants your Danusi, dude.
What? Hey.
All she's been doing is letting me hit her with, like, heavy down strikes from behind.
Alright.
There we go. That was the most lit down final boss ever.
Yeah. At last. At long last. The Throne of Want. It was his. Helios's. There were no more obstacles. There were no more foes. He steps across the golems who recognize their master. The throne's doors open. And there it is. All his. Infinite potential, courtesy of the power of the first flame. The stone is cold but welcoming. Helios feels its energy beneath him, the power to shape the world. Of course, such a power belongs only in the hands of the strongest. Such a power belongs only to great sovereign Helios. Following their companion's seizure of the Throne of Want, Heyman and John Dark Souls 2 were left to their own devices as their leader reshapes the world. Heyman left for their village, finding it teeming with life and the group's loved ones. Helios had succeeded. The simple knight, believing that it was necessary to spread the word of his own discoveries, of his own personal journey, formed a group of like-minded individuals. They dubbed themselves the Knights of Steel, an obvious name, but it represented their values: strength and simplicity, reliability, consistency. Leading the warrior priests and their teachings, the Hay Steel Captain lives freely and happily. As for John Dark Souls 2, well, you know where this is going. Ah, yes, that's right. My work is still unfinished. I can't allow that to continue for another moment. I need to return to that place, that damned castle. I must conquer Broom Tower. Gathering his friends for a seemingly final adventure, Helios sets out to the Broom Tower. His pride was wounded there. It was a mental scar that persisted, even having seized the Throne of Want and becoming the Grand Sovereign of Drangleic. Our heroes, now living legends, fight through the halls that had caused them such strife before. Now, their conquest echoed throughout the Broom Tower. Now, they were the terrorizers. Only once they reached the very bottom could they say that they had claimed the monolithic structure. Descending, they fought giants, creatures of ash and fire. These enemies were strong, sure, but they provided little more than exercise for our trio. Ultimately, we reached the bottom of the tower, and the soul who had laid claim to it. Inside this cavernous cage was the monument to Helios' wounded pride, the Fume Knight. Real talk, Fume Knight ended up being the single hardest Souls boss I've ever fought. I know what I said earlier about the Demon of Song, but the attempts, even including the ones with me and Sock and Kyle, doesn't compare to Fume Knight. From the time Kyle and I started attempts against him to the time us as a trio beat him, it took us like an hour and a half, maybe like 2 hours. That may not sound like a lot to some Souls players, but what can I say? We got good.
So what'd you upgrade?
I disenchanted my longsword.
Gotcha.
So I think now,
It's no longer raw.
yeah, it's just basic. I should be doing normal damage now. Or the damage that I was doing before.
if what was hitting him was you for a second, I think you do more damage.
Ah! Fucking...
He's on me, don't worry.
Yep. I'm just gonna take the chance to heal.
Come back with me.
He's on me.
Why is he focusing on Danny, man?
Because I'm grabbing aggro with a crossbow.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you had that.
Who would wield such a big ass sword? Seems kinda
Guts.
stupid. Me being
You over
able
there
to
wielding
rip
two
it.
big ass swords, yeah.
I'm also kind of like Guts because I've got the crossbow.
The crossbow.
Kind of like Guts because I have brass knuckles on this offhand motherfucker. Ah! Watch out, Danny.
Yep.
He's trying to become the. He's trying to get in your guts. Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh.
Me trying to riz up Shotty at the club.
Turn
Explode.
around.
Ow!
Ow, fuck.
That's not good.
Go!
He's
Get
on
away
me.
from me!
Jesus.
You acted like you ain't been up in my personal space this entire time.
I'm leading him back towards the center.
You die, it's over. If I die, it's fine. Oh.
No, it's not, Sock. We need that strength. Heal.
Okay, you'll get it. You'll get it. Will you fix this? God damn dog!
Alright, I'm going in. Dual, double-handed.
Do it, do it, do
Oh,
it.
yeah, yeah! Christ.
Shield, do it.
Yep.
He's blowing up
Oh,
the
shit.
Explosion.
Yep, he got me with that.
world.
Let's go!
Nice, I think Kyle got him.
Huh.
Nice, I got him.
I hate that. Go back to Dark Souls 3.
While the Fume Knight represented the final stone that Helios had left unturned, there was still one last thing our party had to do. There was another unturned stone, one left behind a long, long time ago. The kingdom of Elaeum Lois was once a prosperous land, but was laid to waste after the Herald of Chaos had attempted to control what was untamable. While the city presently contained the Dark Crimson Flames, they still grew in power. Only the defeat of their current champion could stop their unyielding conquest. Helios would not allow anything to tarnish the world he had fought so hard to create, much less something as trivial as an Elder Flame. Elaeum Lois was frigid and brutal. Its denizens fought with the power of ice, an unfamiliar power to our heroes. Their foes did considerable damage, but with the might of Drangleick's Grand Sovereign, the Haysteel Captain, and the Dragonfucker, they all fell. Ultimately, we found an item that was necessary to our progression through the DLC. Well, technically it wasn't required, but without it, one of the necessary bosses would be rendered invisible. Seeing as this is Dark Souls 2 and it has less than perfect hit detection already, we needed to see what we were fighting.
Smartphone.
What are you wearing, dude?
Let's do this.
Was this the optimal build setup?
She's weak to fire.
Yeah, I might want to stand back.
Yep.
Oh, it didn't
What?
do anything actually. That was a direct hit too. Ow. Oh, and I'm all out of flasks apparently.
Oh my god.
Did you forget to rest?
Apparently. Yeah.
Ow, that's cool. I got stuck under her. Honestly, I think I was just doing more with my sword and shield.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna switch over to it. Make sure she's not on me.
I'm gonna try, but she's looking at you.
Fuck!
Oh, yeah,
Jesus!
Yeah,
I literally,
you
like,
suck
dodge
attack.
it.
Thanks for running over me, I guess. Oh!
Holy shit!
Yeah, that's what they did to me, dude. That's what they did to me.
Ow! Fuck.
This boss doesn't feel balanced at all.
Nope.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Okay.
No, she's after us, she's after us, she's after us.
Yep.
Okay,
Just
well,
popping
spike
2
my-
heals, I don't care.
Yeah, Luke spikes me after Kyle.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I took it. I
I
was
was
right
scratching
above.
my eyes, I just walked backwards.
Alright, she's on me.
Yeah, I wanted to take
Fuck!
a bullet.
Oh god. I'm on 3 Estus. We just gotta... Bro! I literally... Oh my god, I hate the dodges in this game.
I know.
Like, I'll literally dodge the attack, but still get hit. Oh my god, the fucking sweep. No. You're kidding me! No, 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 no! Okay. This is my last heal.
Shield.
Yep.
Go, there we go.
Let's
Okay.
go! Oh,
Hey, look at my health.
Good
Look at my
job.
health.
Jesus! With Ava defeated, our plan was simple. Defeat the fallen hero of Elaim Lois, the Burnt Ivory King. He had given his life to try and right the wrongs of Mr. Fire, but was corrupted by the old chaos in the process. Now, we had to defeat him in order to save Elaim Lois, to conquer it. However, we didn't need to go about this as a trio. All across the city were Ivory Knights who had once served their king, who wished to see him freed from a life of possessed torment. They joined us in our battle, as they would rather see their city be assimilated into Helios' empire than see their heroic king suffer in hell. One final time, our heroes went into battle, side by side. Their final battle would be against the Burnt Ivory King and his corrupted Ivory Knights.
I don't have the strength to do it though.
What? Yeah!
Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind.
I think you
You
are
are
blind.
Look
you
like
just
a
gonna...
used condom, dude.
What are you talking about?
Bro just starts
You got that
running.
Alright guys, let's go.
I don't think he going. I think he's lagging. Let's look. Let's just leave him.
Guys, am I going the right way?
Yeah.
Guys? I expect great things in the future, Danny.
Yes. I'll make you look like a Giga Chad.
I fought that boss for like 5 hours, you better be happy.
I am
Just for
very
him to have to
happy.
give you that. That's crazy. Dude, take off your turban. I can't see the movie.
Lisa Nalgai.
Dude, that is not Lisa Nalgai.
So-
That's the fucking worm. Let me ride, you worm. Let me ride.
Lisa
Oh my
Nalgai.
god, it's Mr. Dragon. It's Mr. Hi, Carl. Hi, Carl. Kyle, I hope you know, if we ever see you at an airport, I'm gonna hold the sign that says Kyle, and then me and James can go, ha!
Alright, let's jump him.
I got the pyromancer.
Pyro boy.
Alright.
Listen to me! Yeah.
You called? Holy shit! They're just jumping my guy!
So if we had even more, we'd be able to, have them fight the Iron King with us.
Yeah, have an extra guy with us for the Iron King. Yeah, get him, boys! Hey, Ivory Knights, you want to seal
Guys,
the portals?
guys.
You want to do your
Please,
fucking
guys.
job? We're paying you $9 an hour to do it.
Follow you.
Go fucking do your
Follow
job.
you.
Go do your job, bro. Go do your job, bro. Go do your job. You
Alright.
see how I'm like navigating them here?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Watch out, big fella's
Yep,
coming.
he's on me! Oh god, I thought I had my fucking shield out. Nope, fuck. No, no, no! You know, if you really listen to it, this kind of sounds like Dune's soundtrack.
If I start banging on the ground really loudly, Danny, are you gonna start like tunneling through the like sand?
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh god, there's a Powermancer around. Kyle, try not to die.
I'm trying to heal at my like at most right now.
Yep. Alright, Saki's on you.
Go.
I'm gonna go for the
I got both
pyromancer
of
now
them.
that I'm
Yeah.
healing.
Oh, I got shit.
Oh, that's not fun. I got both of them on me now.
Oh, they're both me up.
Come on, Sock. Me and you can.
got the pyromancer,
Yeah,
we
we
got
got
the
him.
pyromancer.
We got him.
Good shit, boys.
Dude loves me for some reason. Stop, like, glazing right now. He couldn't glaze me. He's over there doing it to Sock.
I've got my own burning sword.
Well,
Oh! I shouldn't have dodged that. I should have just taken it.
no, I would have went for you. Oh, well, sorry, guys.
Hold on. Alright,
Yep.
okay, he's on you. I'm rebuffing.
Do what you gotta do. I'll do my best over here.
Alright, he's back on me. Healing again.
Yep, he should be on me.
Yep. God, he's so cool. Allow me. Oh no!
Yep, I'm allowing you. I'm
Oh.
waiting.
You bastard!
I thought he was gonna kill you, to be fair, Danny. I started, like, my heart started pounding and my palms are all sweaty. Like, I didn't want to risk dying, or you dying, I'm sorry.
Fair enough.
Ooh, he had a crown?
Oh, did you guys win?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Then he
I was
went
pissed
for
off
the
that.
killing blow, which I thought genuinely was the killing blow, was like a good old jab to the chest, but no, the dude straight up, like, jumped up into the air and was about to
No,
slam
I
his
missed.
sword down. Yeah, so I was like, huh. So, like, me panicking, Sock, I just hit R2 and do a swinging, like, blow to the back and take him out, and then he's just, yeah, I know, I feel bad about it.
No, that was funny.
Oh, but he was genuinely a fun boss to fight.
Yeah, he was cool.
We beat it. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Our souls are free. Why are you being so dramatic? I don't know, it just felt like that took a really long time. Yeah, I guess so. What do we do now? Want to play through again?